Hey guys, Beautiful20 here, back with another video. And today I'm going to be talking about the Viscount and Viscountess of the Federation, whether or not these things are going to be limited, how much they're going to go for, how much stock they'll have, if they'll do well or fail. So stay tuned this video and I will be explaining all of this. So I'm first going to start with the Viscountess of the Federation, and they look pretty similar, but people kind of regard these as two different versions. There's the Viscountess, which is regarded as the female version, and the Viscount, which people nickname the male version. But I'm just going to be using these names, and we're going with the Viscountess first. Now, one thing to take a look at is all of these are limited use, so I'm fairly confident in saying that I think both of these items, when they come out, will definitely be limited you. I'm going to probably say a pretty big 95% chance. Now, I know Roblox hasn't released a bunch of limiteds in the past, but I think these things are just always limited you, and I don't see a reason why they really wouldn't be limited you, because they have released the Dominus Form Endless, which means limiteds are probably going to be coming back, in my opinion. Okay, so two things I want to look at here, two S's of the Federation, I guess you could say, because they changed this part of the name. There's the Viscountess, here we have the Countess and the Duchess. Both of these have had, both of these came out for 50k Robux, as you can see here. I'm going to click on one of them, and they're both doing pretty well, actually. And I believe these both have, if it would load for me, yeah, they both have 50 stock, so I'm going to think 50 stock on these. So let me switch over to this slide, which has my predictions on it. Okay, so here's the Viscountess of the Federation. I said 50k, state limited U, stock 50 to 100 stock, and why these past items are similar, such as this one, or the, whatever, the Countess of the Federation. Yeah, so I'm going to say 50k for that one. Okay, now the next one might kind of blow you away, but we're moving on to the Viscount of the Federation, and this is actually one of the most expensive limiteds, if not the most expensive limit that's going to be coming out during the sale. And these things can go anywhere from 50k to 250k Robux on release, limited you. Like, this is not after it goes limited, this is when it comes out. That's crazy. It's $2,000, 2,500 bucks for this thing. Like, Jesus. Or maybe it's not that. Yeah, I guess it is 2,500. I might be wrong about that. Let me go here and click back, and I'm going to show you guys another view of the catalog, which has the previous ones that came out. If it would load, not take so long. Oh, come on. Here we go. Alright, sorry about that. But basically, these are the different federations we have had so far. They're the male versions of the federations, so they'd be similar to the Viscount. And as you can see, they've come out for 250,000 Robux here, 50,000 Robux, 150,000. Scroll down even more so you guys can see some of this other stuff. So yeah, all super expensive. Some of them have done extremely well. Obviously, they're not actually worth this much, but some of them have had wraps of 500,000 Robux. So definitely you can make a lot of good profit off these things here. This only had a quantity of 10, so you guys are going to have to be insanely quick, and actually the chances of you guys being able to get these is insanely small. I mean, I don't want to be negative, but that's just kind of how it is. These things are super, they'll come out for super cheap, and also there's been other Viscounts, or other items like this one. If we can look here, man, my computer's slow. What is this one that I pulled up? That's the, oh, that's for later. Yeah, so here's another example of another one. Like, this one came out for 150. Obviously, it's not selling for that much. That's because it has such little sellers. So if you get these items, you're really going to be part of a really small group of people that are going to have this item. And basically, you're not going to be like a legend or anything, but you're going to have a really, really, really good item you can flex on people, because like no one has this item, and it's actually worth a fair amount. Obviously, here's the wrap here. So the wrap's not actually worth that much, as I've said many times. Okay, so moving on to my final prediction slide. Oh, not that yet. Viscount of the Federation, price 100k, limited use, stock 25 to 50, and why? Because that's basically just an average of all the past things that have come out. So yeah, those are my predictions for these things. And just one more thing I want to mention is these things do tend to do well, so I would get it if they come out. Now, that's except this one thing here called the, you guys might not notice, the disgraced barrenness of the Federation. This thing literally is a disgrace to Roblox, okay? Basically what happened is this thing came out broken. That is the reason it's failed. As you can see here, the original price was 50,000 Robux. And it basically is now selling for 36. What happened with this one is you could actually buy it. If you had 50,000 Robux, it wouldn't take away the 50,000 Robux, but you could get the item for free essentially, which killed the price. I think they might have refunded and changed the system, but as far as I know, it just basically kind of killed this one. So yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen again. If that happens, that's gonna make a lot of people mad. So yeah, anyways, that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys learned a lot. If you guys like this content, like and subscribe. I'm gonna be streaming during the entire Black Friday sales 2019 and making more videos like this. So hopefully you guys are having a good night. And yeah, bye.